No one expects it. That's what's truly remarkable. So we'll do this. That should now go into Sivir and hopefully give us a win. Victory shall be ours, people. Don't worry. As we throw down this on top of this, it's looking all good. It's looking gravy, baby. So that should be Sivir. This should be going into. I mean, you live. You don't get away from me, daddies. I mean, correction. It does mean that she's gonna get out of it, but the runner should still be dead. It's a bit of a shame because obviously, like, I really wanted to kill Sivir there. But okay, you got out of this one. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel. Again, another deck for you today. Yes, I'm in this different way of editing as well, so please let me know what you think about this different way of editing and presenting the information to you. As somebody did point out the other day, it is hugely inspired by Sunny, or which is like however you say their name is SNUUY. But yes, they got amazing Legends of Runeterra content. I like the way their beginning bit goes, so I'm trying to somewhat emulate that. So please let me know what you think. But I want to say big thank you to Justicar in the Discord for the idea of doing an Arrel the Tracker deck, which is what we're running with today. They were running it with Moonman, so Aphelios and Taric, which does make sense because those two do work together. But I wanted to put in the Riven into this so that we've got more things that we can give to Arrel the Tracker, as well as obviously using Out the Way to make those Reforged things like stick. And so that is the deck that we're running. That actually worked out very nicely. It's literally like anything that you can put on top of, like the overwhelms, the quick attacks. Once you use Out the Way, that becomes a permanent buff, which is a continuous thing. A few little things to note in this deck. So number one, it's running 3 lots of Culling Strike. Culling Strike is really good against a lot of things out there, and it's running 2 Death Lotuses. I wouldn't normally put Death Lotus into this deck. I would definitely put in like more buffs or something along those lines, but Death Lotus was just really critical when it came into going into any form of Blade Dance deck. Knowing that I had that and just like putting it down at the right time, devastating in terms of Death Lotus. There is also Gifts from Beyond, so we're not actually having Moonman himself, but Gifts from Beyond still allow us access to those moon weapons, so we can give Lifesteal, Overwhelm, or just straight up 3 damage or stuns on the opponent's side of the field. Obviously you can give the Overwhelm and Lifesteal to Taric, and then Taric passes that on. And once Taric levels, if you've got Out the Way activated, then boom, everything becomes immortal. Obviously it can still be recalled, it can still be obliterated, but it's a lot of fun. So please let me know what you think down in the comment section down below, as well as obviously you can catch me on Twitch. All of these games were streamed live, so if you want to catch me on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, the links, and shameless plug time, the links are going to be appearing up there, but also just like the links are all down below, as well as the link to the Discord where you can get in there like Justicar and give me ideas, and I will try my best to make them a reality. So just thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great time watching how this deck did in a couple of matchups. I mean, I want to have the tracker. What are we actually up against? Oh, I don't want to keep Hush. I'll keep Hush because we can get rid of the quick attacks. Like, we can get rid of the quick attack on top of Le Blanc. Can't do it on top of Sivir, but potentially we might be okay. Join the hunters as we slowly but surely track our opponents. It'll be okay. Let's force in the damage while we can, because let's face it, we're going to be seeing potentially Le Blanc or Sivir drop at this moment in time. Oh, or not. Okay. Curious. Okay. So I want to be like, you know, like it's all been gearing up like so nicely, and you know it's about to all go terribly wrong. If they throw Culling Strike, we have got Power Cascade. Oh, I mean, I now have a problem. So we'll go like this. Buff, buff. Let all the buffs fly. Let all the buffs fly. So on the plus side, you die, we get a bunch of gems. I mean, obviously, okay, we're going to be seeing Dravens. Dravens spinning. It's a bit upsetting, but at the same point, they will still be losing Sivir. We lose Taric, which is actually a big blow. It is the biggest blow to morale, but it's okay. Slowly but surely, we'll get to all of our trackers and then we'll be fine from that point onwards, right? That's what I tell myself.
History forgets.
Okay.
Black Rose remembers.
So, I'm gonna throw forward you. I have got the ability to hush, so I will damn well be using it.
I've got the reins.
I've got the reins. There we go. So that should be hopefully Sivir and Le Blanc down. Okay. I wish I had one extra point of mana right now, because sadly I could throw down the tracker, but I wouldn't be able to do anything with her because there's like literally like 0 mana. I'm gonna go like this, say sod it, start doing some damage to them. They're down to 8. Sivir's out. I'm thinking to myself, do I want to play you? I will wait. I will wait to play you, actually. I was actually honestly going to consider it, depending on what my opponent played. And, yeah, I will wait. Wait. It'll be fine. Hello there! A troll, fairly alien. Welcome, Sneaky Turtle. How you doing? As you watch, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I want to throw you down, but I also want to... Oh, technically, a big part of me wants to throw this down as well. But I'm willing to wait to throw down the tracker. I want to wait until like the last possible moment there, because obviously like the tracker will be vulnerable is like my main concern here. So that's why I want to be like going the longest route around it I possibly can. That's fine. I mean, admittedly, okay, so that's, I'm guessing that's fine. So we'll take you. Throw down the tracker. Oh dear! So we throw down the tracker, and I would love to throw a gem on top of you. Let's start this off. No one expects it. No one expects it. That's what's truly remarkable. So we'll do this. That should now go into Sivir and hopefully give us a win. Victory shall be ours, people. Don't worry. As we throw down this on top of this, it's looking all good. It's looking gravy, baby. So that should be Sivir. This should be going into. I mean, you live. You don't get away from me, daddies. I mean, correction. It does mean that she's gonna get out of it, but the runner should still be dead. It's a bit of a shame because obviously, like, I really wanted to kill Sivir there. Okay, you got out of this one. My main concern now becomes... Actually, do we just throw down 2 trackers? Do we just like start having 2 of them going on right now? Because the thing of it is that... why can't I think of names right now? They could obviously throw... I'm actually going to go with this. We'll throw these forward. What my main concern was it blood thing? Why can't I think of names right now? The move, bloody business, that's the one. I was concerned about bloody business, which is why I wanted to just like get you to a nice... So, Swell Skeletor, hello there, and thank you so much. I mean, we'll do this so we're doing a little bit more damage into Jankie. Jankie, my man, how you doing? Hope all is well with you with that 6-month subscription, buddy. Long times. How you doing? So, what you're witnessing here today is True Glory. So she's gonna die. I could throw down the second tracker, but no part of me really wants to throw out the way out. I'll throw it out. I'm gonna regret this. This is, you know, like it's the moves you regret. That's what this is right here and now. So it's gonna be bloody business, isn't it? I knew I should have left it. I went too Billy Big Bollocks. Okay. Should have left it. I had no reason to do this. There was nothing that forced me to do this other than my own stupidity. That is all that forced me into this move. Should have waited, but I will live by the stupidity of which I've done here today. I've still got 14 health. Obviously, there's a lot of really powerful attack units within their deck, so I just need to hope we don't see any of them come out. I had it all and I blew it. Okay, so there's the draw. We have got draw cards ourselves. Okay. The fact that they're just like passing, that the fact they're willing to pass is kind of scary. Do I just pass myself? Because then, like, let's just wait. Wait. Because obviously that was a draw spell for their side. They wanted just to, like, you know, see what they could get. Pass it over to me so that... Now we throw the... I mean, they could have a second one. It is a free cost. Because the main thing is that if they make you vulnerable, I do have many concerns. Because they just throw Sivir in front of you. And there's literally nothing I can do about that. Am I willing to take 10 damage? It's fine. It's a lot of damage. That was a lot of vulnerable makers as well. Okay. So, I could throw down you. It does mean that this is... If only I could have done... So, what we can do here is... We can steal weapon hilt. Means that I can somewhat get round this with free health. Not the best amount of health, mind, but free health is still free health. So, I'll take it. So, part of me's considering, I think we're gonna gem. I'm gonna gem at least once, maybe twice, just to like. The thing of it is, it doesn't actually really matter how many times I gem, other than like, I've got my draw, I've got answers. He says, it's okay. I had everything. I had everything and I blew it. So, I already know that which mistakes have been made here today. Okay. I mean, we're gonna go with hope. Hopes and dreams, people. Hopes and dreams. So,
Beg for mercy.
the thing of it is that it's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's only 4. We could whispered words and maybe find solutions. Hope. So Riven's there. I mean, this would be the immediate level up on Riven. I could also consider throwing down Taric. It's also an option. We can give Taric quick attack. Does mean letting them in. The problem is I let them in. I don't want to let them in. Oh, sod it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the moves. Do these moves and then regret them later. Because let's face it, much regret. That's fine. I can live with these decisions that are made here today. He says, all we need to do is just have somebody go over the top. That's all we need. One of them just needs to go. They've only got 1 health. Just one person needs to go over. That's all. That's literally all I need. Okay, so that is bloody bit. That's their last bloody business as well, I believe. So bloody business goes in. We go forward. Go, gadget leg. Share them out to my opponent. Oh, shit. Well played. That was... I made so much problems for myself in that game. What are we actually up against? So we're against Aurelian Soul and Trendemir. Like, Hush is really good against Trendemir, but it's going to be a long time before he drops. So I'm going to be okay with this. Well, my 2 baby girls sleeping, so finally calm down. Good to hear. Like, I hope that they're sleeping well. So we actually have out the way immediately, which is very nice. I could even go, like... You know, like, if you do yourself, well, the smart move is to throw down Riven. Smart move is to throw down Riven, but then the move you want in your head... The move that you want to do in your head is this one. It's not the one you should do. And by all means... This was the move that fucked me last game. But this is the move... I mean, at least we got Taric. Okay. So Taric can give everyone tough. The ramp is real. And actually rampy. So I'm guessing this is either going to be a Targon's Peak deck. Or this is going to be like a Feel the Rush. That's what I'm assuming this is. I'm assuming this is a Feel the Rush. Or this could just be a ramp. Okay, it's Targon's Peak. Shit has hit the fan, people. The fan! It has been hit! Throw Taric out.
Life, a rare jewel.
Okay. I mean, I should have thrown Riven out, because actually Riven would have actually had some nice. She would have got from us rallying. Would have got the. Why can't I think of names right now? So, that's fine. He says, hopingly, we'll go with the Pale Cascade option here. Pale Cascade. Could consider throwing down Mountain Goat, but Mountain Goat does die to this. That's why we go like this. I could have actually thrown down Mentor of the Stones, because that would have really helped out Taric, but I'm willing to accept the moves that were done here today. That is a lot of hot and spicy guacamole is what you got there. So I will throw down Mentor of the Stone so I can start healing you up. Because let's face it, these are all about taking like 2 damage. Like they're going to be taking like 2 damage each, but it's still 2 damage. We might as well get the heals as well as the fact this will help with Taric. So that's the that's the secret reason why this is going on. Okay. Problems everywhere, and owie. So they've taken 2 damage, but we can easily remedy that fact. 0 cost this, but obviously Feel the Rush. Feel the Rush is like our big boy move that we're expecting to see from our opponent at some point in the very near future. Feel the Rush with both those champions is not what you want to see, but you know it's coming. Like every fiber of your being knows it's coming. Okay. On the plus side, we could go into like next turn. We could go into this and go into like over. Like we could go for the life steal, which actually wouldn't be a bad. What did they just toss for that? Okay, they tossed the charger. That's fine. So we'll throw you out. We'll go the long con about this, shall we? So might as well give some little buffs in here, little buffs in there. Everyone's buffed. So, I want to keep my Culling Strike option against the Trickster. Ah, surprise, motherfucker! Now, admittedly, they could have Power Cascade or any form of buff that could have got them past it. It's okay. So, I feel that we've got to go big. We've got to go big, and we've got to go big immediately. So, we can actually very quickly get these up. I really hope that this is going to be Overwhelm, actually. So what we'll do is we'll give this buff in here. Sod it. We're going to do things wide. Quick attack. Not the one I wanted. We can still get... It's okay. We can still get Overwhelm, because Overwhelm is what I'm looking for. Because technically the plan here is going to be get Overwhelm, give it to Taric. Because it should be the level up on Taric, and then we can make everyone unkillable. This is the plan. We can't make everyone unkillable, but we can definitely make Riven unkillable. So give quick attack over here to you. This is fine. We go forward to protect all as we give you Overwhelm. But not only do we give you the overwhelmings, we also give correction. Yeah, we did go into the unbreakable mode, right? Did we not level? I thought we leveled, right? It's because I don't see the lovely unbreakable here that cannot take damage. It's okay. It's because they changed the animation. I used to the little shield. But yes, it's fine. They're both not killable. Not easily killable anyway. Woo! They can still be obliterated, by the way. They can still be obliterated. Just don't find it within all of those cards you just got out of Living Legends. Not one single obliterate, please. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's not an obliterate. Obviously, they could find obliterates in the future, and that does mean that that's a big buff if they get a lot of overwhelm. But... Okay, 2 damage to everyone. So, the goat's out. The goat is out. Repeat. Goat down. Okay. That's fine. Both of you two are fine. That's a lot. I'm so glad. Literally every single one of those obliterates was supernova, which could have taken down both of them, but they didn't have the mana to do it. I'm so glad they didn't get one single 6 cut. Okay, that's not good though. That's not good, because that now means that you're stopping the 2 that I need. Okay. So, and I've got nothing. So let's work this out in the smartest ways that we can, which is it's not very smart.
Sure, you're all shiny and majestic.
Okay.
But can you float?
I could certainly
Because they can still so they just need to pass right now. Like literally, they don't need to do anything. Like everything is a-okay, groovy town for them at the moment.
You're all shiny and majestic. But can you float?
Okay.
I could certainly try.
So we need you to die somehow. I need like ways around the terrible situations which are currently in front of me. The throwdown snapper. It's not great, and obviously all it takes is removal. Like so, avalanche is all it takes right now. I can't.
Face me.
Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. So let's work this. Let's work out. So defending, you go up to 5 attack. How big can we actually make you is the legitimate question. Because we can stun one of their units, so we could go into Gifts and Beyond and stun one of their units. Which, I just need to hope they've not got another one, like another unit they can use right now. Or, yet again, as I say, I just need to hope that they've not got the ability. Because like, I've got nothing which increases my unit's health at the moment. So, we'll go with stunning this one. take that, just because it doesn't matter. I need to hope that out of the 2 cards that are left in this hand, not one of them is the one that they need. Just leave it. Leave it. Shh. Shh. Okay. So they're not doing anything. So all we need to do is make sure that the buffs happen. Make sure that we spread our buffs evenly. Actually, we can go. So we can give somebody overwhelm. Not that it matters. I guess giving you overwhelm. Just because, like, you've got the potential of actually, like, if they defend you. It's not ideal. Mistakes will be made here today. I've only got 2 cards. I've only got 2 cards. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Just shh. Shh. They've only got 2 cards.
Even a fragment snuffs out lives.
So, as long as we are making sure that everyone is doing their part. We gotta go. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Send them all. Send it all. Because... Send them out to my opponent. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting like some form of frostbite or something, because they could have had frostbite still in that deck. But luckily enough, we didn't get to see them. Speaking of losing, we're gonna be losing against this, aren't we? This is the big boys. The big boys are back in town. I kind of want to keep Tracker, but I know that I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna keep Death Lotus as well for the right moment. I definitely like. You should never keep Tracker here. There's literally no reason to keep Tracker other than I want them to know that I have it.
To serve the greater
Okay.
good. Finally, some
Start off nice, doing that little bit of damage, like pipping them, letting them know. But at the right time, a lot of people with this card back. It does make sense. It was the latest one that they gave us. Okay. We immediately go forward yet again.
I'll show the hunters.
I could actually consider out the way, but if they throw down Azir, we've got Culling Strike.
I must become the leader.
Or I guess or Irelia. I mean, either or. Azir is actually the better one to get rid of, but I would take Irelia. It does make the sense. As much of me wants to use that move, sometimes you got to do the sensible moves.
Hang on, Fuzzball.
So yeah, again, I could consider Death Lotus, but I feel like I want to wait until the right time to use Death Lotus. You know for a fact they're literally gonna throw down like another one of these, or even like Droplet, or like they're gonna throw down 2 droplets right now and make me regret my decisions. You know it's gonna happen, right? Taric. Taric's my boy.
The Yordle here's with me.
I knew it! Should have just kept the Death Lotus move open.
Full speed ahead.
It's fine. I mean, we're taking, how you say, a bum ton of damage. Could throw you down. in front of one of these. But a big part of me is like, leave it. We throw down Taric, and we've got a power cascade, and then we get the double draw. That's why I'm telling myself that I let that go. I probably should not let it go. Let it go. Do 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 do. But that's what I'm gonna do. Throw down that power cascade. I'm then gonna play the biggest game of hope that you've ever did see. So the biggest game of hope is coming. Expect to see it now on your screens. So, obviously they could throw down these on top to kill Taric. I'm gonna tell myself that it'd be okay. At least tough has been given to somebody else, so we can at least like stop some blades. Of course, homecoming. So why wouldn't you? Okay. We do still have Death Lotus at the right time. It's all about the right time.
Steady your heart.
Oh, it's getting close to the right time. Okay. So, taking a lot. Death Lotus, as I say, it's going to be important. Muy importante. You can throw down you. Or I could even throw down the goat. The goat actually would mean that we could trade over there, which isn't too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad, because at least we're getting rid of that unit. Gives me that extra point of draw. Sod it, we'll do it. Gives me a gem that I can throw down on the tracker. See what we see. Get ready. The move we've been holding. Hold. 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 I mean, they literally, like, smart moves, Yugi. Smart moves. They made sure that they didn't go forward with everything, because, like, obviously, like, we would have decimated them if they had done so. Really smart moves on their part, but just holding themselves, because now they can't deny. I was really hoping I was going to be killing, like, the June Keeper and everything there. It's a big shame. Much upset. We can throw down the tracker. A lot of me wants to throw down Taric, but I'll throw down the tracker and start, because I mean that does mean that, I mean the problem is they're going to start throwing down like these blade dancey things coming at me, and although I can do like some good jobs against some of them, I can't do a good job against a lot of them. So I could consider Taric. A mentor of the stones, or I could consider throwing down the tracker. Could also just go for an immediate open here, just to force their hand. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna do the tracker. No, I'm not. I've changed my mind! I've changed my mind!
Our proudest days remain ahead.
Right. I do need to kill you at some point. Don't know when I'm gonna kill you, but you must die at some point during the proceedings.
Sure, you're all shiny and majestic, but can you float?
So
I could certainly try.
they've got elusive in on me. We want to be throwing down this on top of you. Letting you go into Taric. You go into the goat. I want to keep you back. Obviously, they could throw this into the goat. I'm gonna tell myself it'll be okay, maybe, hopefully one day. I've got a lot of issues, like the fact that I can't do anything against you. If only you had free attack. I wish the nerf actually gave you free attack, because you've got a lot of devastation upon you. Okay. I've got problems everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Hope. Not ideal, especially with all the blade dancings that's about to go down. Okay, I could actually go with trying to culling strike you before they play somebody else. The option for doing that is a thing. Does give them the open spot though, just to play, so might end up regretting the decisions that are made here today. I could throw down Riven. Riven would be nice to have out. As much as I kind of want the tracker though. I really want the tracker. Might end up regretting. But I really want the tracker. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's been, we had to force them to, like, whereas if we had used this, we would have, like, you know, it wouldn't have been as nice for us, he says. So.
Fade and be gone.
Force that.
Carry your own
Don't
gear.
mind actually throwing the goat into this one. Carry your own gear. So. They've still obviously got a nice attack forward as well. That's always worthwhile bearing in mind. Okay. We want to be doing at least one into you. And sod it, we'll throw one in over here.
Leave a trail.
But they are going wide on me. Wide, wide, wide. Elusive as well, which is nothing I can do about the elusive. Okay. So. You can remove. Though I do kind of want to be removing this. Which I do, like, I guess Taric. Taric has got an ability to do such.
No further.
Yeah, tell myself it'll be okay. We'll throw down you over here. You over here. And you over here. Now that's a lot going on. But hope. Hope in the darkest of times. That's all I have. They've only got one card left in that hand. So the hope is all I have left. But we can beat them, people! Let's just hold. 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 Hope, 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 hope. So swap-a-roo. Not ideal. Okay. It does mean that we're losing Taric, which is actually a big blow. That is a very big blow to morale, to say the least. That's a lot of gems in our hand as well, so we will be burning the next card. But the tracker does mean we are taking them down with us. That's fine. I have all the cards. I don't mind burning that card at all. Right. So. Just want to make sure. I mean, we could actually throw down 2 trackers just to know that we're secure, but I'll do this.
I called you sister once.
I mean, they've only got 2 health. I should have just gone forward. I guess homecoming recall. We needed to put down 2 units in case home call was a thing. But Shenamo, we beat them. We beat the Billy Big Bollocks. Scargrounds is fine. We can work with this. We can work with Scargrounds, he says. I'm going to keep Riven. Going to get rid of Mental of the Stones. Going to actually get rid of Gifts from Beyond for the time being. And I could actually keep this because we might be able to very quickly, like, depending on what we top deck, we might be able to quickly level Riven. A quickly leveled Riven can be quite a devastation with that overwhelm. Okay. So we want to throw down Mountain Goat next turn because that's a big attack unit. Big attack, but they have started off worse. Once they find their Scargrounds, that Squeaky Bum Time does indeed start. So Squeaky Bum Time might initiate soon. I actually want to get rid of the Overwhelm. I could take out the better health stat. But I actually want to take out the Overwhelm. Can throw down Riven. Can throw a gem on top of Riven if I really wanted to. My problem is that Irelia the Tracker, or Irelia the Tracker, is not really going to work. There's the Scargrounds. There's the Scargrounds. Okay. Irelia the Tracker is not really going to start working for me at the moment. Brom is on the job, potentially. Brom is on the job. Brom is on the job. We do have 2 of these. Brom is on the job. Is Brom going to be enough on the job? Can't do it. Ah, you coward! Okay. They knew we were holding something back, which does make a lot of sense. So we could actually level Riven. Big part of me kind of wants to use my out the way. Might end up regretting this decision. Definitely is not the one you should go for, but it does mean that these will be permanent buffs to Riven. Especially if we can get something like Overwhelm or Quick Attack on top of her. I'll be happy enough to do that. Because we've got the +2. So, oh, that's not the one. That's not the one you want. I give her additional health, but sadly that still dies to this. I guess we could throw down Culling Strike on top of Brom. So Brom is on the job. Brom is like, okay.
Mystical levitation
I have to. Sometimes you got to go the stupid ways around. Tell yourself that every little thing is going to be okay. Now, obviously, this does mean that they can still yet throw that on top of there. throw this. So I'm not gonna lie, things are looking slightly bleakish. I wanted to do this just so that we could get help get up her health stat a little bit. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's not okay, but I will tell myself that it's okay. It is easy, see? So, power cascades for days.
Good luck. Have fun.
Power cascades. So, we could straight up kill Brom, although I feel that I need to be killing some of these other units. Though Brom is an annoyance that I could really remove at the moment. But I have got a lot of other issues. So I could obviously remove this before it goes out of that reach, which is not bad. Does then give me less mana to work with. 7. I can live on 7. He says. Admittedly, maybe Brom would have been the better choice, actually, because if we could give you Overwhelm, Brom is by far going to be the better choice. Oh, we're taking a lot. Oh, the damage. Oh, it comes for me. It comes for my anus. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. He says, hopingly. Hope, hope, hope. There's nothing left to believe in. Believe in hope. Okay. There's the tracker. Which admittedly, at the moment, I mean, we're going to start dealing with the weakest. But is it too late? It could be too late for the tracker at the moment. Okay. Culling Strike Burn is gonna. Like, I should have just used up all my gems. That Culling Strike Burn is gonna come back to bite me, like in the arse, like significantly. Significant arse burn. Owie owie. Victor, which like Vladimir's leveled. I'm not looking. I mean, we're definitely dead because all it takes is Vladimir going into. All it takes is Vladimir going in, and we're already dead because of Vladimir's, like, you know, his move of draining the core. So we're already dead. I accept this. Let's at least try and take out one of their units as we go. So, not ideal. We're going to be going, like, you know, a lot down. They've got us wide. We've got a Taric, which is useless to me. Lots of damage. If only I had that power. If only! Actually, even if I would have had the thing, I would have still be in Scroogeville. Scroogeville, population me. I mean, Shenamite to my opponent. Really well played. Really well played. There's nothing I can do about that. Shenamite, Scargrounds, kicking my bumhole. I mean, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Just to send me the message of pain and anguish. Shenamite, really well played. Can't be mad against a really good Vlad Brom deck Scargrounds. Can't be mad. And Mono Fiora is a problem because the second that they get those frostbites, those troll chants, the ability to potentially, I mean, actually that hush might save my life. I was going to say that the ability for them to get maybe the unkillable thingamabobby maboo, all the barriers and everything. So many different things that they can get that cause me pain and anguish. Okay. So, I'm going to immediately go forward. I expect them to play Fiora this turn. There she is. We wait. We wait. Okay, potential. The fear of it is, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. So there's that. So we go, ah-ha-ha. We throw down this. Then they go, ah-ha-ha. And they throw down something. So we do this, they do that. They frostbite. It's not ideal. When you know that you have Weapons Hill and Hush, but you also know that that deck is 100% geared towards getting Fiora out of tough spots. You've got to accept. Because you can't know for sure, because that'd take up your whole move to do that. And all it takes is the right amount of counter from them, so we'll leave it. Potential Golden Aegis. But I doubt. Okay. So we can throw down Riven. Give quick attack to both of them. Or we could throw down Riven. Just give them tough for the time being. Keep the Hush as an option.
To serve the greater good.
Keep the Hush as an option. It's okay. He says. He says. Hopingly. Golden Aegis, of course. It's fine. So. We give them both tough.
Never submit.
Give them both tough right now. We've still got the Hush move. It's important to keep.
Style.
So, we can take this. We can. It's such an elaborate dance. It's such an elaborate dance that one must dance. Golden Aegis again. That's fine. As I said, we do have the Hush. For the honor of House Laron, to the Shadow Realm with you, Fiora. Good day. Yep, Shenamo, because they know the second Fiora's down. They've put all their eggs in the basket, and it's done. Shenamo, they really well played. It was such an elaborate dance that we had to play here today.
From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.